Apologies in advance if I end up touching my hair a lot. I didn't style it after I washed it last night, and it's getting longer than I like, but I don't want to chop it off again because I miss my long hair. Anyway, today is not about my hair, it's about my favorites of the month of May and June. I skipped doing one last month, so this is kind of like a combination of the last 2 months. There's gonna be fashion and beauty, of course, but also things that I've enjoyed outside of that. I don't need to be rambling any longer, let's start. I did not bring them with me because it's a pair of pants and it wouldn't really work showing them to you like this, but I'll insert photos. I finally got the Aritzia Effortless pant. I bought the Effortless shorts last year and I've worn them a ton. And I kind of needed a new pair of pants that was long enough on me, and I like that the Effortless pant comes in a tall. That's the one I have. For reference, I'm 173, 174, that's like 5'8", 5'9", 5'8 and a half, something like this. And I'm kind of like all legs, and it's not always easy for me to find pants that like reach my ankles and like, well, further than my ankles, and those are like really long. Technically, I could probably tailor them, but I like how long they are on me. Anyway, I loved the shorts prior to getting the pants, and now I love the pants just as much. They're not gonna be warm for winter, but for transition season, like spring, and fall, they're perfect. They feel really good on the body, like they're really soft inside. I think they look great. They're not too expensive because some tailored pants can be like crazy expensive, but at the same time, even though I'm pretty sure they're all polyester, they don't look like crappy polyester. The shorts have lasted me really well. Granted, I take care of like how I wash them, so I'm hoping the pants will last me just as long. But yeah, if you're looking for a pair of tailored pants, and no matter if you're tall or not, they have a different inseam length, so that's great. Granted, if you're, at least in the tall, I didn't look in the petite, but in the tall, they don't have as many styles as in the regular length, but forever ago, I tried the regular length in store and I was like a tad too short for my liking. It's kind of a bummer that they don't have as many options for all the lengths, but oh well. Something else that I'll have to include photos of because I currently have an actual manicure on, but I did 2 sets of press-ons in the past month from Glamnetic. I really liked how they turned out. They looked really nice. I found a way to make them last pretty much 2 weeks. I think they look great. They have really fun styles, but also like more classic manicures. I was very lucky to be gifted 2 sets from the brand via ShopMy, and I'm pretty sure one of the sets that I ended up wearing that's actually kind of similar to what I ended up getting done as my manicure. So yeah, one of the 2 sets is I wore in the past month. I'll put links to everything that I can in the description box, but since I mentioned that, being gifted those via ShopMy, I'll also put my ShopMy referral link. If you create content in any extent on social media, you should apply to ShopMy because, well, you get commissions on links that you share if people buy through them. Like the links that I'm sharing down here are all affiliate links, which means I can get a small commission if you end up shopping through them. It doesn't change anything for you, but it helps support me. And once you reach, I'm pretty sure it's ambassador tier, which is the tier that I'm at right now, you get a chance to get gifted products from brand. They'll like reach out to you, I guess. Glamnetics, because I had shared Glamnetic links. This necklace, I didn't even plan on doing that. This necklace from Vitaly was also gifted to me through the brand because I had been linking to items of theirs that I bought with my own money. So yeah, shop my referral in the description if you've been looking for a referral link. I debated talking about this experience because it's expensive, it's freaking Disneyland, but I had such a blast. We went 2 days. The first time we went with my son was over Christmas. We went for 1 day, and I kind of wanted to go back before he turns 3 because kids under 3 are free, and we'd never been to California Adventure, so we wanted to do that as well. So we ended up going for 2 days, and it was pretty great. I actually love going at that age because my son is still intimidated by rides, and I don't like anything. Like, I don't like roller coaster. Like, to give you an idea, the Cars Radiator Springs playing like in California Adventure, like the last little dip, if you can even call it that, like, because I don't love the sensation of like feeling all my guts going up, and in the photo that they take, I ended up being like this because the last one, like, I braced myself for it. Also because it was like dark, so I thought it was bigger. Anyway, I don't like thrilling rides, so it's great to go with a 3-year-old because he also doesn't love it. But we all had a really good time. It was really busy though, so that kind of sucked. But it was really fun. I know Disney is not necessarily the best company, but there's always something magical at Disneyland, and yeah, I'm glad that we got to experience that with him. We don't plan on going back anytime soon, but it was really, really fun. Next, I want to talk about my PJs. They're from MeUndies. They're a little set with these shorts. I like that they have this little lace detail at the bottom. They have pockets, which I don't use in my PJs, but it's nice, I guess. And the top is a tank top, also the same like lace detail here. The straps are adjustable, which is great because again, not everyone's built the same. And this is made of their like super soft modal fabric that they use also for their underwear. So like it's incredibly comfortable to sleep in. The shorts are definitely on the shorter side, but like, I don't care, I'm at home. Like if my butt's showing, it's fine. And with the tank top, I never had an issue of like a boob sticking out or anything. It really stays in place, and obviously the fact that you can adjust the straps, you can make it fit your body the best you can. Maybe once or twice it happened that like a strap fell down my shoulder, but like considering how many nights I've slept in them already, it's nothing. So if you're looking for a pair of like soft, comfortable, but cute PJs for the summer, look into these. And also like MeUndies constantly has sales going on. So like don't buy them full price. They always have like 20, 30, sometimes even 50% of the whole website. So wait for a sale and then like consider these. I know they also have like a nightgown version, like with the same lace, like pretty much a dress version of the tank top. But I don't know, I like a set, I guess. So highly recommend this PJ. Again, really cute, really comfortable, and decently priced. The next product I want to talk about is this Cyclar nutrient-rich body cream in the shade Bergamot Bond. I love this so freaking much. I love the texture of the lotion, and you know what? I have to show you, so I'll apply it. And I also adore the smell of this. It's not the most lightweight lotion that I've used, but it's also not as thick as a body butter. It's like a nice in-between. Oh, that smell. It smells so, so good. It's like, it reminds me of something that, like, from when I was younger in France. I couldn't tell you what, but it reminds me of that. And see, like, it's already, like, absorbed by my skin. But that scent is, like, I don't even know how to explain like how that scent makes me feel. It makes me feel kind of like cleaner but sexy, and like it's like a really fresh scent. I know Cyclar is available at Sephora, so if you get the chance to go to maybe your local Sephora and like give them a smell, it smells really good. I debated between this one and their Neroli scent, but I don't know, this scent did something to me that I went for this one, and I'm so glad I did. After I used this a few times and like completely fell in love with it, I was like, oh, I want to try other products by Cyclar, and I wanted to try namely their Milky Essence that like gives you a tan. I've used it a bunch, like I'm not tan, this is all fake. And I debated including this in this video, but it'll probably be in next month's video because I've only used it like 3 times, I think. So I want to like really give it a good try before I mention it, but like I've gotten compliments on the way that my legs looked, like how tan I looked, and I told my friend it's all fake. So yeah, I wanted to try that Milky Essence, and I was like, well, I need to get the perfume of like this Bergamot Bond smell because it's so good. Except I don't know what I did, but I didn't add it to the cart apparently. So anyway, I replaced an order, and this time I did the bundle. So I think it's the lotion, the shower gel, and the perfume. That way I'll have an extra of this for when this runs out. And I have the perfume that I wanted, and I get to try an extra product, which I kind of was debating trying anyway. So yes, this lotion is definitely on the like pricier side of things, but it's so freaking good that if you want to treat yourself, I would definitely consider that. Maybe you have a birthday or something coming soon, and like this would be amazing. If you've seen previous videos, or if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, I'll put it here, put a link down below. You know that I'm French, but I live in the US, and I've been wanting to either use more French products. I have a French brand that I'm gonna mention in a minute, like a clothing brand. And I've also been listening, like intentionally listening to more French bands again. And I listened to the album Coda by the band Novelists so much this month. I knew of Novelists, but they changed singer. I think it's their third singer right now. And their new singer is a woman, Camille. I adore her voice, and like that whole album is so freaking good. So I highly recommend you give it a listen. They sing mostly in English. I paused because there's one song, the title's in Spanish because Camille has like Spanish family. So she sang on one song in Spanish. I can't remember if they do French at all. But anyway, it's in English. Not that it matters. I sometimes too, we butter the bread with butter, which is in German, and I forgot all my German, so I don't understand what they're talking about. It doesn't matter. But check out Novelists because they're really, really good. And after really listening to that, I started listening to Kyo again, which was a band that first came out when I was a teenager. I loved their first album, but like after that, I kind of like forgot about them in a way. A few years back, I listened to more recent albums, and after Novelists, I was like, oh wait, actually, did they release anything else? And it turns out that they did a few months ago. I think it was maybe at the end of last year. Also love their album a lot, Ultraviolent. And I actually created an outfit based off of that album cover because I thought it was really cute. I posted it here, I posted it on my Instagram, so you might have seen it. And since I'm talking about that, I'm also like really happy that I'm bringing back that series of outfits inspired by album covers. And I make like one silent just getting dressed video, but then I also make like a chatty one that I called Under the Cover, where I explained all the like thought process that went into creating that outfit, so check that out. But yeah, like really getting back into listening to French music, and I guess I'll move on to the next non-style related thing, is that last weekend as I'm filming this was Hellfest, which is the biggest metal festival in France. I want to go do this thing so bad. I'm manifesting that it's gonna happen for me next year, that I get to attend the 4 days, because that festival looks so freaking cool. And what's nice is that during the festival they have a YouTube channel called Hellfest TV, and Arte Concert also streams, sorry, I was gonna go with the French word, I'm like, it's not diffuse. So they stream some of the concerts, whether they're like live streaming them or sometimes they post them on their YouTube channel afterwards. So I watched a few sets, and I actually discovered another French band called Revnoir. It's really fucking good. Their most recent single, Alchemized, was also like featuring Carpenter Brut, which is another French artist that I have listened to in the past. I'm so happy that I'm discovering so many French bands right now. And so yeah, like watching Hellfest, watching everybody's stories and reels, like that was so like cool. That's when I love the internet, when you get to like almost experience something that you're not actually experiencing, to the point where like when it ended, I'm like, oh, like even if I wasn't there, I was kind of sad that it ended, because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get any more reels or stories or anything. I mean, there's still creators that still share like either little vlogs, or like one YouTuber that I also started watching, a French one, La Dame Metal, she made like a like ASMR at Hellfest kind of video, which was funny. So yeah, that was really cool, Hellfest. I'll be there next year. Okay, back to fashion. So the French brand that I was mentioning is Cézanne. This is the... is it Félicien tank top? I mean, I'll link it so you'll know. It's a fairly simple tank top. It's black. I like that it's ribbed. I love ribbed fabrics, but I love this button neckline, I guess. You can fully close it, you can open it as much as you want, but I don't know, because like the cut is really simple. I have some that are just like a round neckline like this, and I love them. But the fact that this one opens, I don't know, you can make it a little bit like sexier in a way. It's really good. It's fitted, but not too fitted. It's great, and it is 100% cotton. Let me double check. 97% cotton and 3% elastane, so that it has a bit of a stretch. But yeah, it's so far so good. I'm pretty sure that for the end of the year I'll like review everything that I bought during the year. But so far so good. I'm really happy with because I've washed it a few times and it still looks great. Granted, I do not put most of my clothes in the dryer. But yeah, this is a really fun tank top. That's like a basic, but also has something a little bit different, which I love. Over the winter, I kind of had like issues, I guess, with my scalp. I got like a really itchy scalp for whatever reason. Could have been the weather, could have been the shampoo that I was using, I don't know. But it took me a while to find a hair washing routine that worked for me and that I loved. And this is what I've been using. 2 products from Amika. The first one is their Reset Clarifying Gel Shampoo. I love it because it really removes all the buildup of like either just like sweat, I mean it's getting hot, or a little bit of styling product, even just like my heat protectant. It removes all that, but it doesn't like dry out my scalp or my hair, so I love that. And then I do a second cleanse and I use the Mirror Ball High Shine and Protect Antioxidant Shampoo. I washed my hair last night and I didn't like add anything to my hair. Granted, my hair is naturally pretty shiny and nice, like I can't complain about my hair texture, but I feel like it really makes my hair look really nice. The first 2 or 3 shampoos are like, this is very shiny, like almost too shiny, borderline greasy. But once I paired it with the Reset shampoo, like that completely disappeared. Also my hair probably got used to the new shampoo. So this is my hair washing routine. Some people are probably gonna think that a double cleanse is a bit overkill. I guess you don't have to do it, but that's what's working for me right now. This Adidas and Farm Rio jacket that I found secondhand on the RealReal has been amazing for like, again, transitional weather when you still need a jacket in the morning, but then it's like too hot pretty quickly. Because, I mean, this is like an Adidas jacket, it's super, super thin. It's kind of like a windbreaker, essentially. But I love the pattern, it's on the back as well. I wish it was cropped, I guess, but I can like make it work, like either roll it or just like leave it open. It's really fun. Again, it's perfect for spring. It's gonna be perfect at the end of summer as well, or like if you go out at night, which never happens because I have a 3-year-old. But yeah, I love this. It's so out of my comfort zone because of like all the green and the yellow and like, I mean, I wear cream, but with the pattern and all that, but I've been loving this thing a lot. It's summer, you better wear sunscreen, and I love this one by Edam. It's their Sunswade Daily Sunscreen and Blurring Primer. I mentioned it in a recent reel. I love that you can apply this, again, as your primer, it's in the name. So like, you do your skincare routine, then you apply this, and then either foundation or tinted sunscreen or whatever you use after that. On my dry skin, it doesn't disrupt anything that I apply after it. My skin can sometimes be sensitive, and I never had an issue with it, but the main reason I adore this thing, it's like a stick by the way, is that you can reapply it, yes, even over your makeup, and it won't disrupt anything. I'm not going outside, but I can do it just to like show you. So as you can see, I have a little bit of bronzer here, and like I can go back and forth. It didn't move anything. There's a little bit that transferred on the stick, obviously, because I could just reapply my bronzer just before filming this. But you can really reapply sunscreen over your makeup, which is key because we know that we're supposed to reapply, but if you have a full face of makeup, it's not always the easiest. But with this, you can, so that's freaking amazing. I love it. I've got 2 more items. The first one is this denim shirt from Gap. I'm pretty sure I bought it last summer, and I didn't really wear it. I almost donated it, and then recently I tried styling it again, and I kind of fell in love with it. I'm currently mildly obsessed with a shirt with the sleeves rolled up. I found that incredibly sexy. And this is like a summery version of like your plaid overshirt, which is an alternative % classic. And although I guess it's technically like a denim shirt, it's very thin, so you can absolutely wear it as like a button-down shirt, like in a more formal way, or you can wear it as an overshirt like I just mentioned. So it's actually like super versatile, and again, it's perfect for right now or like when it's a little bit cooler. And the last product is a beauty product. It is from Naturium. It is their Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm. Balms are what I prefer when it comes to removing my makeup. I've tried a bunch. I adore the Kopari Grinding Cleansing Balm, but it's pricey. Outside of this, I've tried 2 Naturium products. Three. One that I loved, one that I hated, and one that I was just like, meh. I wanted to try their cleansing balm because it's a lot cheaper than the Kopari one. And again, it's like a brand that I found pretty cool. And I'm glad I did because this is freaking amazing. And like a local store near me, they're like redoing the thing and they were on clearance, so I actually repurchased one already because I love it a lot. I don't wear a ton of makeup, but on me it removes everything super easily. It's not scented at all. Let me double check. No, it's not scented. I just love the texture of it. It's not too greasy, but it's not dry at all. It glides on the skin beautifully. Again, it removes everything for me. Again, I don't wear a lot of makeup, especially not like bright eyeshadow or anything, which is sometimes a bit stubborn, but I'm pretty sure this would remove it anyway because I don't have issue with anything else. Again, it's pretty affordable, and I'm pretty sure they carry Naturium at Ulta, so you can probably also find it on sale fairly often, which is great. And that's it, that's all my empties. I have 5% battery left, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you have any question about the products that I shared, or if you want to share what you've been loving this year, please leave a comment and let's chat. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps support me, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!